Alright, so in this video I'm going to explain how to move a file from Fusion 360 to SheetCam so you can post-process the file to prepare it for the MASSO. So it's fairly simple. There's a few steps, but if you follow it step by step, it's rather simple. So I have some tabs here that I'm going to cut out. So right here we got our part, right? So, obviously, at this point, you probably have some experience with Fusion, maybe not. If you don't, then you're going to want to go back to a video showing the basics on how to make parts in 2D for plasma cutter, right? So here we have some tabs that I'm going to cut. So what we're going to do is we got them ready here. So we're going to right click on here, on the part here, on the sketch. And then you're going to hit Export DXF. And then we're going to click OK, project your points. So you want to use the points or not. You can just, I'm not going to use any of the points. So I'm going to unselect that. Click OK. You're going to want to go to your folder wherever you have it. I have mine CNC Plasma DXF files with a name. So I actually have this one saved already, but let's just do it again. This is 770. This one right there. And you're going to hit save. And hit save over here. It's probably not going to say replace on yours, but yeah. So I'm going to hit replace. And we're going to go out of this one. And then we're going to go to our SheetCam TNG program. So in SheetCam, I have another video on how to import the machine post processor, but basically you want to make sure that it's the right post processor. So you're gonna have the MASSO G3 Plasma with Scribe version 2.1 usually, and this will come on your USB. So if you look on your USB, there will be the post processor, and if it's not imported, you're gonna hit this options. Then you're gonna go down to machine. You hit post processor, and you're gonna put import post, and you're gonna find it on your USB or wherever it is. So in this case, this one's right there. So right, I have it here. So you can just hit that and then open it, right? And then you can hit open. So I'm not actually gonna override it, but you just hit yes, and then it'll be imported. Click OK, and then okay. So now that we know that, we're gonna go to File, and then we're gonna go to New Part. So we're gonna get a new part, and we're gonna go to down to CNC Plasma DXF. We're gonna do the date modified. Go down here. Okay, these are the tabs. Make sure you select inch and not metric. Make sure it's on inch, and then I usually use this left bottom corner to start. Then we're gonna click OK, and then now we have the parts here. Okay, there's a line in here I don't want. So let me show you how to delete that. You're gonna click this box up here, Edit Contours. You drag over the top, and then just hit the delete button on your keyboard. If that doesn't work, you're gonna drag over it and hit delete. Yeah, that works. You drag over it and right click, and then you can delete it. We're in here now. We got all our pieces going. So we're ready to do the operation. If your tool is set here, then you should be good. But here in tools is where you can, this is rather simple. I'll have another video going more in depth on how to set the tools, but make sure it's on plasma, tool number. You can name them each specific one for each, like let's say 1/4 inch, 3/16, half inch steel, whatever, and then adjust it accordingly. So you each time you only have to select what tool. That way you don't have to change the feed rate every time and all that, pierce delay and all that good stuff. So here we're gonna leave it. We're gonna put it at 1 second. Feed rate we're gonna leave it at 120. Plunge rate, and then touch off feed rate at 180, which is good. THC feed rate at 15 is good. Piercing height, I like it at about 2.2 or 0.25 if it's thicker metal. Cut height at 0.1. And then we're going to click OK. So that's all good. Then we're going to go down here on the left bottom side, hit operations, hit the torch. And then we're going to, if you want the arc on, so you can do none or arc, delete in. So I like this at 0.1 or 0.2. I usually leave it like this. So our feed rate is actually too slow here. Let's jump that up to 120. And so we have looks like we have two tools in here that are pretty much the same. Okay, that's good. So here you can select different tools. For some reason, I have 2 tools that are the same, but you can have lists of tools for each size. That way you don't have to tinker with the feed rate and all that good stuff. And you're gonna hit the arc and all that, and then you can do the cut path if you wanna. If you want to start at a different position, usually it'll be down here at the bottom left corner, and keep parts together so you can do all insides first. So if you want it to cut all the inside pieces first, it'll do that, and then it'll come back and do the outer parts, which is good sometimes. And then you can do minimize thermal distortion, which is good. And then we can do keep parts together. So I'm gonna hit OK. I'm gonna use that one for now. So right here we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, and see all the points here. So there's a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, 6, 7. So it goes down there, right? So if you ever want to change it, you go up here to this edit start points, and then you're gonna go on top of here and right click, and you're gonna do quick cut sequence. You can tell exactly how to cut. You can do 1, and then I can say do 2 there, and then do the 3 over here, do the 4 over there, and like that, and so forth. So that can be helpful. And then whenever you're done adjusting your points, you just right click again and hit end sequence. You can do it automatically and tinker with it a little bit if you want to. So let's say if you want to edit the operation, you can try using a different cut path, all insides first. Probably just delete this operation. So if you want to delete it, you just right click it, and then you delete the operation, and you click it again. You can use a different cut path, let's say shortest path. So I'm going to stick with keep parts together, but you can do shortest path and then do it that way. But yeah, this is the way I have this one here. And then this way we know it's right. So it's all good to go. You see all the green there. You can also go up here to the blue. It's a simulator, and you can hit start over here, and you can watch it actually cut and move it around like this. That way you can see like it's kind of showing a torch of how it will cut. There you go. See, it's going to go to that one, and then it runs around there, goes to the next part, makes the cut. So that this will give you an idea of how it'll actually run. Here you can do that. You can speed it up if you want to show it going quicker, slower. But yeah, at 100%, it's the actual speed it'll be. And then yeah, so that'll give you an idea there. You can go back to over here. If you want to drag over something, you can also duplicate parts. If you only have one part and you want to duplicate, you can duplicate it, and then you have another set of parts, right? I'm not going to do that, but you can do that. So if you just have one part and you want a few pieces, you just go on this little nesting selection there, right click, duplicate or copy, or multiple duplicate if you want to do a lot of pieces. And so that's another option you can do. Yeah, this is a basic overview of how this operates. There's obviously more videos on YouTube going into more detail. I try not to make this too long. That way you can get started. But this should give you a good idea. Also, another thing is you can edit in your tool. You can do the kerf offset. So if you have you know, check your manual of your plasma cutter and see what the kerf is. That way your sizes will be more accurate, right? So this one is 0.08, I believe. So we're going to leave it at that. But yeah, and then when that's done, you're going to go up here to the left top corner, run post processor, hit that, and you're going to save it to wherever you're going to save it. I'm just going to save it in the same folder. Preferably you'd have it in a different one. Okay, plasma tap files. So these are ready. So that's actually where they should go, right? So I have, you can name whatever folder you want, but I have it there. Plasma tap files, and the post processing part number, blah, blah, is completed. You press OK. You go out. Then if you have the MASSO link, which we'll have a video on that, it's even better. That's a lot better. You can, if you connect this to the same Wi-Fi network, then all you do is you go down to your wherever your part is, plasma tap files, and then the pieces that we're going to use. So we're going to take that, then drag it in here, and then send file. And it'll send it straight to the plasma cutter, so the operator can just grab the part and hit run, and off to the races. So there, file is sent. Okay, so we're good there. And whenever your machine is running, you can actually see it, watch it on the MASSO link. So let's say if your operator's out there running, it'll say right here how many percent it's done, or if it's stopped, or if there's an alarm. So that's also very helpful. So yeah, there you have it of how to get your file from Fusion to SheetCam and post process it and get it sent to your machine. So hope that was helpful, and let us know what other videos we should make that would help you guys, and we'll see you in the next one.